Very good evening and welcome to Crazy Jakarta. And in this video we're going to take you on an ultimate local street food tour of Jakarta, Indonesia. Tonight we have come to Jalim Wagus Salim Street, a fantastic location for street food. Locals only street, I think. There's live bands playing, guitars playing, the atmosphere is amazing. There's all kinds of beautiful smells in the air. A must visit place if you are in Jakarta and you are a food lover. So the first stop is to sample a very famous and very traditional Indonesian dish called Nasi Goreng at a place called Nasi Goreng Gila. They do a massive amount of Nasi Goreng and Mie Goreng. Nasi Goreng is fried rice and Mie Goreng is fried noodles. So this place does both. We've gone for the Nasi Goreng with chicken. Let's go inside and see what it's like. Actually, these guys just laughing at me because I know what MSG is. They'll laugh when I say, is that MSG?
Food's just come, Nasi Goreng ayam, which is rice, like a stir-fried rice with chicken, and we've got some crackers and a bit of cucumber on the side as well.
Gigi sih, pas sakit pas nyampe Bandung hari dua lah, hari kedua tuh udah mulai.
That's super hot and fresh, just cooked, spicy, soy saucy, super spicy, nice.
Kemarin di Bandung berapa hari? Kita pulang Jumat. Mas Amit datang.
Table's got some pickles on it.
Nanti Renda nggak jadi ikut. Dia pengen ke Bali juga dia.
A bite with the pickles. I like it with a bit of vinegar on it, it's nice.
Authentic Nasi Goreng ayam. It's so nice. Tastes a hot wok in there, super spicy. This one's got some chicken in it.
Nasi goreng maut.
So traditionally Nasi Goreng is some chilli in there. They fry the chilli with the garlic, some onions, fry some egg, maybe some spring onions. Throw in the chicken. Super spicy, very nice. Also in there is some kasap manis, which is sweet soy sauce. So with some of these Indian, over these kind of prawn crackers, they've all got the coloured edges. Forget the name of them. Leave it in the description box below. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
First one down, Nasi Goreng ayam. Very, very delicious. The guy is so helpful. Really, really nice guys. So what is next? I think we're going to look for some satay maybe. So satay ayam, chicken satay, or beef satay, or lamb satay, or with a spicy peanut sauce. Let's see what we can find.
Just one chicken, please. Malai.
found a satay place called Tachan Kamto. Some freshly charcoal grilled chicken satays with some peanut sauce. Looks very nice.
Portion of chicken satay is that satay sauce that's really rich. 10 pieces of satay to share.
So satay ayam, it's arrived. Chicken skewers with a peanut sauce. As Lucy said, it looks super duper rich. I just dipped my finger in there while Lucy was talking to some random person, and it's very peanutty. Topped with some crispy fried garlic, I think. Let's dig in.
That sauce is completely different to the one that we had earlier today. That's not spicy, that's just super rich and peanutty.
Okay, got to try one of these satay sticks. Got the top one with all the crispy onions on. In fact, I'm going to double up and have two. Crispy garlic. Tender, the sauce is very, very peanutty.
That sauce is incredible. It's quite, maybe it's soy saucy as well, but really peanutty and rich. Nice. Got to rehydrate it in the sauce and get as much as possible on.
Satay's demolished, 10 pieces, 40,000 rupiah. Food smell just everywhere, lights, aromas. What's next, Lucy?
I'm not sure what's next.
Maybe some soup.
Mango juice is next.
So in goes the fruit, the pineapple, the strawberries and the mango. Some simple syrup goes in next. Some ice. And goes the lid. Give it a whirl. Give it a little taste, make sure it's okay. Strains it into the cup.
Thank you. Strawberry and pineapple smoothie. Oh, that's good. 20,000, really fresh, well worth it.
And you can just see that all the places are just full, they're busy. So one of the bonuses on this street food street is there's a shop here just behind me. One of the few places in Jakarta you can buy alcohol in a supermarket. First time here for a few years in Indonesia, and we are looking forward to an ice cold bintang. And Lucy's got some.
I've got a fruit, a radler, which is the lemon one, and an apple and lime beer as well. the desserts here in Indonesia to try. So these are Klepon, so it's sweet rice balls filled with palm sugar and then coated in grated coconut. Let's give this a try. It's really chewy, sweet in the middle and the coconut on the outside. They're really good. The desserts that we bought were 20,000 and I think you got maybe 8 or 9 pieces. So really good value for money.
Not really a big sweet fan. Let's try one of these. So these are of Javanese origin. So from the island of Java. They're one of the most popular Indonesian sweets or kue. Hot, sticky explosion inside your mouth. I know, right? Chewy and delicious. Now let's try another one. The nice part is when you get the coconut and the rice shell and you just boom into your mouth. Super, super tasty. So good.
Hello.
Hello, brother. So this is a really, really busy, popular site, street for Indonesian street food here in Jakarta. Very local, no Westerners around, apart from us. Everybody's super duper friendly. But we've had a lot to eat today. We've heard of another place just a couple of kilometers away where they do even more varied dishes. We're going to go there now. We'll continue this ultimate street food tour of Jakarta. See you over there. So one guy came up to me, pointed at me and waved this. Then he showed me a bottle of like coloured liquid and he went, obviously something that's making my winky gonna grow. I just showed to him, like this already brother, strong, and he ran away. So that's the difference between us Western guys, I guess. So we have arrived at our second destination on this ultimate Jakarta street food tour. The place is called Jalan Klepon Kasang. It's a bustling small street food street, maybe a few hundred meters long. There's 100 or more street food stalls. It's a bustling street. I'm gonna go and eat some more authentic Indonesian street food dishes. Come along and see what else there is to have. So we just arrived at our next destination. As you know, we come to a place called Soto Mie, Bangjak, for some traditional Soto Mie. Traditional noodle soup, Indonesian noodle soup. There's some noodles in there, some broth, some vegetables and some protein of some sort. Let's go inside and check it out. So we have a Soto Mie, traditional Indonesian noodle soup. So egg noodles in a broth, spicy broth, sprinkled with shallots, tomatoes in there, some garlic in there, and some chopped spring rolls. And I think some parts, some offal, maybe some beef, some chicken. Let's see. Let's try this broth first. Super nice. Actual beef.
It's quite, maybe it's soy saucy as well, but really peanutty and rich. Nice.
Pickles on the table, Lucy's favourite. Have we got some in?
quite peppery, beefy tasting. That's nice. Some pickles in. That's a baby lime. Two types of noodles in there, some thin ones and some egg noodles. That cost us 40,000 rupiah, which is quite expensive, and I can't say that was my favourite thing that we've eaten. It was just okay, it was a bit bland if anything.
We just came to one place that we heard of. It's called Nasi Bebek and ayam. But they only serve two dishes. So Nasi Bebek is duck on rice and Nasi ayam is chicken on rice, of course.
Next we've got spicy bebek, which is duck with rice. It's got some sambal on there I think and some other sauce. And they give you some gloves and you can see the grease coming off it already, so let's give this a try. That's spicy. That is so spicy. That was just a little bit of sauce on the rice. Jesus. Give the duck a try. It's quite chewy, but the flavour's nice. It's really spicy. This is the tiniest seating and it's so hot behind this screen, but behind the screen is the curb and the road. If you move, you're in the road. So spicy, so spicy. Okay.
But these are definitely the best places to eat. So there's a 18-inch or 2-foot gap between the curtain, which you can see behind me, and the glass counter. So very difficult to film, no space to move, Lucy's frying in there. The duck is so spicy, a little chewy for our liking, difficult to get off the bone. Needed two hands, but no space to eat with two hands, but absolutely a place to eat if you come here. And one of this traditional Nasi Bebek, another traditional Indonesian dish. Total price for the duck, so there's a duck leg on some rice, some vegetables, some sauce, throw some spicy sauce in there, some chilies, some soy sauce, some lime juice, a few other things. They roast it and they put it on the rice. Very, very delicious, but very spicy. Make sure you ask for the non-spicy if you can't eat the spice.
Okay, we know my love for sweet corn, but This is a weird one. It's got sweet condensed milk in it and then cheese on top. It's not really, it might be really nice, but I'm not really feeling it, to be quite honest. Let's try. Oh, the cheese is nice on it. Okay, I take it back. That actually works really well. So this was 10,000 for a small. So it's sweet corn, condensed sweet milk, and then cheese. Bizarre. Also, just for a bit of context as to where we are, this street is full of street food stalls and it's so busy. And then behind us is the biggest Dior shop I've ever seen. It's so bizarre.
This is gonna be disgusting. Honestly, sweet corn, cheese and condensed milk. Come on, man.
I told you.
It does actually work. Not bad. Put some veggies in there, some bean sprouts, I think some egg noodles, some rice noodles,
bihun, crispy.
Oh, crispy cracker.
Yeah, okay.
True crispy cracker.
Crispy.
Main ingredient
It's
is
tofu.
is tofu
And siomai.
and some siomai and bakso.
Bakso.
The main man.
And the soup.
And the important thing is the soup.
Alright.
Lots of delicious broth.
Okay. And celery.
Ah,
Okay. And onion, right?
you just know how delicious this is going to be.
Okay. Finish.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Let's give the soup a try first. Quite peppery, nice and chickeny. Bland, not bland, but it's not got any spice to it until you put the sauce in. The sauce just adds a nice bit of flavour to it, a bit of chilli.
So bakso soup is a traditional soup from Indonesia. The number one ingredient in is the bakso, which are the meatballs, or taking the crackers out so they don't go soggy. The top tip is to remove the crackers, put them on the plate at the side so they don't go soggy. Anyway, back to this. So the star of the show is the bakso, which is the meatball. Also inside a dumpling, which is the siomai. Got a big piece of fried tofu. Juicy inside, little plain but two types of noodle. There's a rice noodle and a regular egg noodle. Veggies and some celery on top. There's some chili sauce or some sambal. Try some of this siomai as well. This dumpling. Only half because Lucy will be complaining.
That's alright, it's don't mind.
Alright. Siomai, I just let me some of this sauce thing. The sauce is very nice, not too spicy. And look, this is what happens if you leave your crackers in the soup. The crispy bit like this. Honestly, it is an absolutely humid evening, so hot. Next to the store, so it's even hotter. Lucy tucking into her bakso soup. It's really cramped. All the stalls are small, so they can cramp as many in as possible. So bakso soup at one of the best places we've eaten in. The place is called Baso Malanga, which is on the main street, strangely across from a mall. But if you want perfect, authentic Indonesian bakso soup, this is the place to go. Check it out. Price is 20,000 for a full bowl, and to be fair, it's enough to feed 2 people. Make sure and not miss on your food experience in Jakarta. That's the end of our ultimate food tour on street foods in Jakarta. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Check out the link to our other Jakarta videos in the description box below, and we will see you in the next one.